So, I have not done a proper room tour since I first moved to Japan, and admittedly, my room has changed quite a bit since you last saw it. So, let's finally do an updated 2024 room tour. As per usual, I will give you a brief tour of what my office space looks like in general, and then I'll go into detail about where I got all of my prints, pins, and the usual little trinkets that I like to litter my room with. On the very front of my office door, I have the iconic bread sign from Kiki's Delivery Service, which I purchased from the Ghibli store. Upon entering my room, the first thing you'll probably notice are the headache-inducing walls. And believe it or not, these aren't even all of the prints that I own. I keep the rest of them in this big bag in the corner here because I don't have room for everything. But I also ran out of poster putty and keep forgetting to buy more. But also, I have this problem where every time the weather gets warmer and more humid, like now because it's June, a bunch of my prints will start to slowly slide off the walls and then eventually fall, and they sometimes get damaged. So when that happens, I'll move them over to this bag. I still don't know how to combat that, and if it keeps happening, I might just consider not putting them back up anymore. So if anyone has any ideas or like S-tier poster putty recommendations, please let me know. In the corner, I have my Pom Pom Puddin trash can that I bought from Don Quixote, and the messiest part of my room is, of course, my desk. It's where I spend the most amount of time. And the left side always has a ton of stuff piled up in the corner. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just, this is my designated, like, dump stuff here corner. And this desk next to my computer is my journaling corner, where I keep most of my stationery and journal materials. So these big boxes over here are my washi tape holders, and these things can hold a lot of tapes. I really like them because they're magnetic, so they're really easy to open and close, and I like the way they display my tapes. I keep my stickers in these sticker folders here, and there's a wax melter that Sydney gifted me last Christmas. And over on the left side are some drawers to hold my letter sets, memo pads, adhesives, writing utensils, and pretty much anything else I would need when working with paper. And this happens to be the current journal/scrapbook that I'm working on. Didus recently gifted me this really cute desk lamp the other day, and he says it's because he thinks my office lighting is really depressing, but I think this adds such a cute, warm touch to the stationery table. And over here in the corner, we have, of course, the almighty pin board. Now keep in mind, I did not bring over any of my pins or prints from California when I moved, so this has all been collected over the course of 2 years. And if you want to get a closer look at all these pins and the artist names for everything, keep sticking around after this quick tour. And if you're wondering why it's just on the floor like this and not on the wall, it's because this thing is so big and heavy, I'm scared it will actually rip the wall apart if I try hanging it up. So for now, it's just chilling on the floor. And there's a little pile of keychains and pins on the ground next to it, because I haven't found a place for those. Because as you can see, I've sort of run out of room on this thing. I might have to get a second pin board. And lastly, my closet area. There's not a whole lot to look at here, just my file folder binders and coaster binders, some art books, finished journals, and a collection of unused notebooks. I don't really reach into this area very much. I just kind of throw whatever in here if I can't find a place for it. And that is my room. And if you're wondering where I'm keeping my precious 15th anniversary Strawberry Miku, she's actually in a display case in the living room, on the floor here. Which I know isn't the most glamorous spot for her to be in, but we don't have a bookshelf or display shelf yet, and I don't really want to keep her hidden away behind my closet or like a cabinet or cupboard, because I like looking at her and I like walking by her. So now that I have the general room tour out of the way, it's time to painstakingly get into the specifics of all the art that's currently taking up space in my room. But before we get into the artist showcase, I'd like to showcase some of the art that I'm currently wearing. This cardigan that I have on is created by Apari, the sponsor of today's room tour. I'm actually really excited to be working with them again because they are an artist-owned brand with some really unique apparel designs, and I want to show you some of the items from their new spring/summer 2024 collection that just launched. And for reference, I am 5'6", or around 168 centimeters. The first item that I have on is their flower knit cardigan, and this is decorated with some gorgeous embroidered flowers. This next one is their green tulip vest, which features an adorable embroidered window girl patch. And this next one is their pink Oni button down with embroidery on both the front and the back. This is easily my favorite out of the bunch just because I love the detail of how the back embroidery is made to resemble the original sketchy line art. And lastly, Apari sent me this gorgeous crochet flower arrangement, which they'll also be selling with 5 different variations, all with their signature pink flowers and mini crochet mascot. It's very cute and makes a really nice gift and display piece. Apari releases collections seasonally and restocks are rare, so if you want to keep up with their new designs and releases, you can follow their Twitter or sign up for their newsletter on their website, aparishop.com. Super big thank you to Apari for sponsoring this very art-heavy room tour, and links to their new summer collection will be in the description down below. And now, we will continue the artist showcase. Okay, so before we get started, just a heads up, the audio in this is gonna sound like trash because my room is extremely echoey, but it's okay. We're gonna get through these as fast as I can. Starting with this wall, this big old wall over here. So these prints, these absolutely delicious looking, scrumptious, colorful prints are done by Best Roll Ever. And they also did this print that I commissioned around 2 years ago, if I can focus it. Super cute. The whole section is dedicated to Best Roll Ever, one of my favorite food illustrators. And then over here we have a Sailor Moon Usagi print done by Siertzi. And Siertzi also did this Chihiro print, as well as this Mew Ichigo print in the corner here. This one is also done by Siertzi. Over here we have a Winx Club print done by Ocean in Space, and Ocean in Space has done a bunch of prints that are currently hung up on my walls. So over here is also an Ocean in Space print, Totally Spies, very cute. They also did this Kitchen Princess one, which was one of my favorite manga growing up. And then up here, this set of Tokyo Mew Mew prints are also done by Ocean in Space, as well as this Tokyo Mew Mew print. And Ocean in Space also did this Misa print, and this Sophie print, and this My Melody and Karomi print. Anyways, I know it looks like I'm going all over the place. It's mostly just so I can get artist names out of the way, especially if I have multiple from the same artist. Over here, I have these Fruits Basket prints that I actually purchased from the Fruits Basket Collab Cafe I went to in Osaka last year. And then this drawing was gifted to me when I guested at Animangaki in Malaysia. And then up here is a print that I drew for some conventions. Here's the print that I received as a gift at Otakuthon. Here's the Cinema Roll Miku print from Kichu. Kichu also did these panty and stocking and scanty and knee socks prints. This is also a gift I received at a convention. Same with this one. This is a print I drew for some Streamily signings. And then this is also a print that I drew for some Streamily signings. It's kind of all the way up there. And then over here is a print of me drawn by Riru Mato. So as you can tell, this wall is basically like the convention wall, I'd say, except for a few outliers in the corner here. And then one of the newest additions to this wall is actually this free rent print made by Yuerise. Okay, that's wall 1 taken care of. Now we're moving on to wall 2, which ironically has a lot of Genshin prints. I say ironically because I haven't touched Genshin in a hot minute. I want to say it's been like almost a year. However, every time I went to conventions last year, all of the super gorgeous art was dedicated to Genshin, so I had to pick some up. There's this Cardcaptor Sakura print, also done by Yuerise. And this watercolor print is one that I picked up from a solo art exhibition that I went to with Daru. And then over here is a Konosuba print made by Kisai. A stocking print And this one is a really pretty Sailor Moon print that I picked up at one of the cons I went to. An Ayaka print. Sorry, I'm really reaching. Another Ayaka print in the corner. If I can just zoom in. It's kind of all the way up there. And then, oh Jesus, okay. This is a Kuching print, a Kokomi print, and then another very pretty Kokomi print right next door. And then these are some of my favorites. I got these arcane prints. I don't remember what convention I got them from. It might have been Anime Expo, but God, they're beautiful. And then over here at the bottom, there is this Ito print that I picked up, and this signed Ito print that was actually gifted to me by my friend Claire. And then one more Ito print right next door. Same with this Ayaka print. And then over here is this very pretty Cinema Roll Miku print, and another Cinema Roll Miku print done by Kiruse. And then hiding behind the computer monitor is this very pretty Kokomi print. Cardcaptor Sakura clear card, and then right underneath is a Sakura Miku print drawn by, I believe the name was Aristel? Okay. And this wall, as you can probably tell, is sort of like the designated Maho Shoujo wall. It just kind of became that accidentally. As I mentioned before, that Tokimimu print is done by Siertzi. And then this one is done by Brown Rabbit's Art. And I picked this up from AX around 2 years ago, I want to say. And Brown Rabbit's Art also did this Mitsuri Obanai print. Super cute. And they also did this Anya print and this Yotsuba print. And then over here is a Cardcaptor Sakura Shiki board that I picked up in Akihabara back, I think, like pretty soon after I first moved here. And then this is a Maho Shoujo version of me that was gifted to me at a convention. And then more gift art from Kitu. And then this was birthday gift art that Daru drew. Look at that. She drew me with a bunch of different Malaysian food. It's so cute. And then over here is a Tomoyo and Sakura print. Oh, and then look at these. These are so beautiful. This Cardcaptor Sakura print and this Sakura Miku print. My phone is not properly capturing how pretty the colors look in person. These are beautiful. And then of course over here, Sakura and Shaoran. And then continuing over to the Maho Shoujo wall, in this corner I have some Cardcaptor Sakura mini prints from Yue Risei. Pretty. Okay, we got that wall covered. My beloved Ouran High School Host Club print, drawn by, I believe, Quilok? Oh yeah, it says right there. Okay, but yes, that's Quilok. Super cute. Okay, over on this wall, we have Bochi the Rock. There's this Bochi and Kita print. Is this by Morina? Boonie Cake? And then we have a Bochi the Rock print drawn by Lucid Sky. They have their little like watermark over there. And Lucid Sky actually also did this My Dress Up Darling print and this Spy Family print. And then over here is a very cute Bochi print drawn by Kisai. And a Skip and Loafer print. And then look at these beautiful Madoka prints. This one is by Matcha CH. Again, my phone camera is not doing these justice whatsoever, but there's so much detail in these. Okay. And then up here are some plastic posters that I received as freebies from the Chainsaw Man Cafe that I went to about a year ago. And I ended up getting Makima and Denji. And then this is a plastic poster that I got from the Demon Slayer exhibition, as well as this little freebie Shiki board. And then I got these Light Yakami Shiki boards from the Death Note exhibition that I went to. And then down here is this really cute Chobits print done by Yue Rise. Look at the colors. It's like glowing. It's so pretty. And then right over here are some Aqua and Ruby prints. And speaking of which, we have an eye print done by Hitsu, I want to say. I think it was Hitsu. And then, I think, last but not least, a Marin Dress Up Darling print by Kisai. So, yeah, I think that's everything. Before I continue to the pin board, I want to bring your attention to this original painting that I got from Natsumi Takahashi, also known as Kawaii Matiere on Twitter. But they specialize in painting desserts and fruit sandwiches, and they always make it like super textured, so you can actually like feel it, and it looks super scrumptious. Like, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. Anyways, I've been following their work for a while, and I was really happy when I finally got the opportunity to actually buy one of their original pieces. So yeah, I have that on display on my stationery table now. But anyways, I know what you guys are here for. Let's move on to the pin board. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is a lot. Okay. I should pull this out. Give me one second. Let me just. Okay, we have a lot to get through, so I'm gonna do my absolute best to get through this as efficiently as I possibly can. So we're gonna start, first of all, by showing you all of my pins from the artist Mamobot, which happens to be this Sailor Mercury Goddess pin, this Misa Amane Death Note pin, Chobits, Princess Mononoke, Yor from Spy Family, this Chibiusa Black Lady pin. Do I have any other Mamobot? Ah, yes, okay. Star Guardian Syndra and Star Guardian Janna. And one of my favorites on here from Mamobot is this Sailor Moon pin. Look at that! Isn't that freaking cool? That like three-dimensional look. Look at that! Gorgeous! Anyways, yeah, quite a bit of Mamobot on here. Another pin artist whose work is all over my pin board is Blush Sprout, which is a name you might be familiar with if you have seen any of my previous room tours. So let's go through the Blush Sprout ones. We've got this really cute Chibi Sailor Moon and Sailor Jupiter, who is my favorite Sailor Scout. And down here, we've got Luna and Artemis. And a ton of really cute fantasy-themed froggy pins. I especially like this fairy ring one. I got all these pins from Blush Sprout's monthly Patreon pin subscription club. I also like these strawberry froggies for obvious reasons. Honestly, I'm not even that big of a fan of frogs, but the way Blush Sprout draws them, so cute. Look at this little gamer frog over here in the corner. And then lighting's not the best, but these are not frogs. This is a cat tower pin, also from Blush Sprout. And I missed one in the corner. Got some froggies in a hot tub. Okay, let's see. Another pin artist, Linachi. So I got a bunch of Genshin pins from Linachi. I think this was back when I still played Genshin. I haven't played it in quite a while, but it's okay. The pins are still cute. So you've got an Ayato pin right here. Zhongli, also by Linachi. And then you got this really cute set, Spy Family set. Okay, I'll figure it out later. I think this is Linachi. I'm not sure. But we have this Ayaka pin over here. Oh, And my favorite thing about it, oh Jesus, is the fan is magnetic. Isn't that cute? Sorry about that. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. So cute. And then by that same artist, a My Dress Up Darling pin. Very cute. And then over here is more Ayaka and Kokomi. And I can't remember who did these. I'm really hoping I can find the artist name. But yeah, these are also very cute, very elegant. And then some more Genshin pins down here, which I picked up from TwitchCon San Diego. Okay, over here are the only Disneyland pins that I own. I know pin culture is pretty huge over there, but I only got these because they had that new ride at Disneyland in Toontown, and I loved it so much. I picked up some pins for it. Let's see. Another artist who I have multiple pins from is Yozora Studios, which would be right down here. A Spirited Away pin, Kiki's Delivery Service pin. We got these Furuba tarot card pins. And my favorite from Yozora Studios is this Sailor Moon pin. Dude, all these artists go so hard for Sailor Moon. Understandably. But look at that. Isn't that cute? I actually have a Fruits Basket version of this as well, which is unfortunately in California because I didn't bring anything with me when I moved. And then over here, I thought these were so stinking cute. These are little pins of manga covers. And then down here are some Cardcaptor Sakura pins, Cardcaptor Sakura pins from Ue Rise. Over here, this is a Saint Tail keychain. I was really surprised to see Saint Tail fan merch, but unfortunately, I don't know who did this because I actually picked this up from a convention that I guested at last year. So if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. And over here, this chain of acrylic keychains. And I actually picked these up from the Fruits Basket collab cafe that I went to like 2 years ago. And these were all gacha, so I could not pick who I got. But yeah, I got Kyo, yay! And then same with this, it was gacha and I managed to get Yuki. Here's a really cute Karo pin that I received as a gift at a convention. And then some charms of Pokeball, which is one of my favorite foods. And a bento, which I'm pretty sure I also picked these up from a convention. And then right next door, we have a really cute Chika charm done by Kitu. There's the Oshinoko eye pin that I got from the Oshinoko exhibit. Got some Bochi the Rock charms. I thought this was really cool. This is like a Bochi the Rock keychain. I can't remember who did this. But the really cool thing about this, hold on, the really cool thing about it is you flip it over and there's a QR code that you can scan. And I think it leads you to one of the original songs, I'm pretty sure. And then right above it are these Bochi the Rock charms. Look at them, they're so cute. So cute. Oh my gosh. And of course, when you flip them over, it's a different facial expression. Very cute. Got this Ayaka charm right here. And a Xiangling charm that I got from Brown Rabbit's Art. And Brown Rabbit's Art also did these Tokyo Mew Mew charms. So cute. Look at that. I want to squeeze them. They're so cute. And then right above that are some official Tokyo Mew Mew charms that I got from a pop-up crepe collab. I think it was between Sweets Paradise and Tokyo Mew Mew, if I remember correctly. And then over here is a Your charm. And if you flip it over, it's a different expression. Very cool. Oh my god, my knees. Okay. Oh, Lord. This wine train legacy pin is when I went on a wine train in Napa Valley. And this is a Sailor Venus Pum Pum Puddin' charm that I got from the Sanrio store when they had their Sailor Moon collab. And then this is Pum Pum Puddin' with this Cardcaptor Sakura collab. Over here we have a pin of Monarch and Muta from the Cat Returns, also the Baron. I got these from the Ghibli store. And then these clay cats that I picked up at a convention. And then Tosa Raccoon. These very pretty origami pins. And this Puchta pin, which, you know, look at that. Isn't that cool? I believe this is by Shattered Earth. I'm pretty sure. And then this pin is from when I attended Worlds 2023 in South Korea last year. And this is my pin. And these are little Junimos. And I actually picked these up from the Gigo Arcade in Shibuya because they had a floor where they were just selling indie game merch. Like Stardew Valley, Deltarune, Hollow Knight, Undertale, Omori. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. But they were selling merch from there, and so I picked up these little Junimo pins. What am I missing exactly? Yes, okay. There are these little Spy Family keychains. Not that one. That one is I picked up at a con. But these Spy Family keychains I picked up at a 7-Eleven because they had these little blind bag keychains and I had to try my luck. And then we got this Spy Family keychain over here. So cute. And then another Anya keychain that I picked up from a convention. So if anyone knows who did this one, and then also who did this one, please let me know. Okay, we're almost done with the board, you guys. Oh, here. It's Matsuri Kanroji that I picked up at a convention, so I don't know who did this one. And then this Yona of the Dawn charm. Look at that! It's so cute! It's so cute! Okay. So freaking cute, and it does it's got that like double-sided double expression feature that I love so dearly. These Sailor Moon charms that were gifted to me. And then last but not least, these absolutely ginormous 15th anniversary Strawberry Miku pins. And then I got the regular variant and the pink variant. Can't remember the name of the artist, but it starts with a K. I'll put it down below. But yeah, these are massive. These take up so much space. Okay, hope you enjoyed my very scuffed, on the ground with my phone, low production quality pin tour.